Welcome to February 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Aries. Yes, I said February for the week of the 23rd through the 29th, but you will probably be seeing it on today, the 1st. Aries, you don't have enough time to catch up with me, but it's because I've been experiencing some issues. I know you don't have time to read the tab, the community tab, and do all of that because you're too busy doing all of the stuff that Aries do. So that's what's been going on. I've experienced an internet outage, which has put me behind. Thank God, only a day. They take a very long time to upload. They're doing something over in this area where I am, and it's just taken an extremely long time to do anything as far as uploading. So thank you for allowing me to be able to do the messaging for you. We're going to be examining what they aren't telling you or didn't tell you for last week. Okay? Whoever Aries is connecting with, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, due to my connectivity issues, I was unable to extend for 2 of the zodiac signs. Every week I do a top 5. Those top 5 will have their videos extended and based on views. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get through Gemini and Cancer. So Aries, if you are connecting with one of my top 5 zodiac signs, I would normally be letting you know that their energy and their videos are up, which is true, but all of their extensions are up in case you want to watch. But unfortunately, that's only the case for Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn. Okay? Let's get started. So we're going to be examining what they didn't tell you last week, and we're going to be getting the influencing energy right now. Show me spirit, and that influencing energy is pride. Okay, so I love myself, and I see myself with it in everyone. Well, we know that that's the issue. That's the blockage. And also what's influencing that behavior is doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. This person has an issue with patience. There's just some things that they just need to see. You could be definitely connecting with earth. You could be connecting with fire. You are connecting with someone who needs to tangibly see things. If they don't see things, and I'm not talking about an air sign that can think something. No. You're connecting with earth, possibly, or someone that has an earth moon Aries, because or they may have earth in their Venus, because they need to tangibly see something that you're not showing. Okay? That is what's influencing this behavior this week. Thank you, Spirit. Universe, Spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and lift Aries and their partner, their boo, their spouse, whoever they have an emotional connection with, whoever they think about when they watch this video, lift them up in spirit. Let us know what is not being said between these two. More importantly, what they're not telling. What aren't they telling? You come out. You're the first card. They're about to read you, Aries. They want some truth with this King of Swords energy, but this is the energy of the Aries. So that's you. You're coming up in your own reading. So they got to tell you about some things. Temperance is here in the 2 of Cups. It has a lot to do with how this relationship has been moving. This is your connection. This is your spark. This is your soulmate energy right here. And they want to let you know that there's something that they need to see. Well, we know that they are doubtful. They feel like you are possibly too prideful. Interesting. This 2 of Cups is also the Temperance. It is a relationship card. It is a card of putting things, doing things moderately. This is the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. Yes, the Knight of Wands, which is, you know what? The Knight of Wands. In the heart of the matter, they feel like you're shifty. You can't make a decision. You're the playboy of the deck. They really do feel like you have that Knight of Wands energy with the Emperor. You need to release your pride. And by not doing that, it makes them very doubtful. Okay? You're killing the connection by your behavior. Because there is such a need, such a beautiful energy between you guys, and the person wants to keep going. You make them happy. They're happy overall in their heart. Unfortunately, action-wise, not so much. And yes, that's the thing. They fell in love with you wholeheartedly, thinking that some things would change, Aries, and it didn't. This is the 9 of Clubs and or the 9 of Wands. We'll see what the romance angels have to say. Yes, and you represent wish fulfillment for them. All 9 cups are filled up. They really have a wish to see this through to the end, because you do, again, make them very happy. But there is something that's not being shown now. Oh, they're in love with you. They want a brand new loving beginning, and they want an expression. I wouldn't be surprised if the, let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, it's been a struggle. They want truth. Very, very close is the Queen of Swords. You both have mouths. There's a truth that's being searched for here, but there hasn't been clear communication between you guys at all. This is an energy, I mean, the Emperor and his Empress, but this is King and Queen. So although you are a truth-wanting, clarity-needing King of Swords, and so is your counterpart, the problem is that you enact wanting that truth in 2 totally different ways, first of all. And second of all, this particular king is the Emperor. So there is an element of pride that is here as well. That's been causing all sorts of shakeups and problems. But divine energy and masculine is here, so they are acknowledging you as their one. It has been a problem for them, especially in this heart of the matter, with them looking at you like the Knight of Wands. We'll see in the romance angels if we have anything that's going to come out to clarify that, because we don't clarify in these readings. We shall see. 2 9s definitely represents a distance. There's been some distance between you guys right now. You guys could not be speaking. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So it's a possibility that you're not seeing eye to eye. And the 7 of Wands, it's been too much fighting. Both of you guys are holding your position out right now, and there's no speaking going on. And, you know, this could have been going on, or you're coming on the heels of that, or that's going on right now. Because we are in retrograde, I haven't been feeling like that this peak of the past has been anything beyond the last couple of months lately, unless otherwise noted. I feel like this is recent. Okay? Let's get some romances here. Pride. Well, they're in love with you. They do want a brand new beginning. So if they're not telling you right now, Aries, it's going to come out. You don't get to aces, you build aces. I say that all the time. You don't advance from the 2 of something and get all the way to the ace. You would have had to go through the entire suit in order to get to the ace. So good, bad, and indifferent, you build your ace together. You do not want a brand new loving beginning. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the reconciliation right here. Well, they all fell out. There we go. You don't get to an ace by yourself. An ace of anything. Okay? So there's been ups and downs in this ace. There's been ups and downs, bumps and bruises. Okay? Reconciliation is what is required and what is needed. Okay? That's coming. That's right here. They are acknowledging you and calling you out as their soulmate, Aries. You got the best darn reading this week. You and Scorpio. And they're staying very optimistic about this. Shit, there's nothing to read. But you know what? I'm going to clarify the heart of the matter for them, though, because... And I'm only doing that because I want to know why. Nothing has come out in the energy other than that card, which is letting me know why there's an issue here. Everything else is fine except that card. So I'm going to clarify this Knight of Wands to find out if you're really a Knight of Wands, Aries. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and confirm, clarify for me why this Knight of Wands is here. They feel like you chase your tail, and you're not focused enough because you have too much pride. Yes. You emotionally block off things. You become bored with love-related things. They tried to give you love and you were not interested. Four of Cups. But their wish is for you. I don't believe that you don't love this person, Aries. I don't believe that. I feel like when you have an expectation of how something was supposed to go, you tend to... Well, let's talk about the Aries nature for a second. You're very Four of Cups-ish. Because you have a tendency to, if it gets too emotional, you're trying to avoid all that shit. You're like, And this person knows that you're like that. You have to throw yourself into an activity. And that's fine. You should exert that energy elsewhere. But they got you this time. This is a metaphor. You're chasing your tail when you know damn well you love this person too. And they know that you know what they know. Thoughts, feelings, and actions, please. All right, I'm going to get... They're trying to... Wow. That's interesting. They're trying to be fun-loving again and bring things back. But you guys aren't talking right now. So it's the unsaid. It's the unsaid. Showing I love you or like you without physically saying it or didn't say it yet. There's going to be an offer to go somewhere. That's the second time that that's come out. Fun, loving, bubbly, manifesting, embracing the moment, flowing, and being in the now. So there's going to be an offer. Something is going to be unsaid, is going to be shown. And Aries, I feel like it's not going to be necessarily on their behalf. I honestly feel like you're going to actually move forward because you're going to realize some things, especially about yourself in this separation, that you're going to start to recognize the relationship patterns. I believe that. This Four of Cups just means that when it gets too emotional, you kind of go into your Four of Cups and you get bored with it. Bored is such an underrated term and overrated at the same time. The bottom line is that you don't want to invest emotionally. Investment is not necessarily the best adjective, but if it gets too emotional for you, it becomes uncomfortable. Although you are the Aries and you don't run from confrontation, this isn't confrontation on the football team. This isn't arguing back and forth with a play on the basketball team. This isn't anything that's going to fuel your fire. It's actually the opposite, so it's uncomfortable. But it's necessary. You're going to probably be the one that understands that you have to put your pride aside because you're actually the one that's wrong. This isn't about third-party energy. This is simply about, there's no devil here either. So you're not trapped and married. There's no fear. You're the second to last video who did not get fear. You're not afraid of this person. So you love this person too. What I see is pride. I see pride. What else, Spirit? Give me the other blockages, and I'm going to let you know. It better not be fear, because I don't think you're scared. You're not scared of anything, Aries. Imagination. Okay? There's a sense of expectation. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Everybody's not like you. So what is in your head is unfair to put that on someone else. They're too emotional, Aries, because they love you. Boo-hoo, somebody's in love with you and you got a big old Ace of Cups here and you're taking it for granted. I don't feel sorry for you. You always get good cards too. Always. Every time I read you guys, it's some darn Ace of Cups and I ain't hating. Yep, you're going to start to feel guilty. Told you. And you should, because you're wrong. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This person is your person. Success. I told you that I didn't want to see fear. I told you that I didn't want to see anything other than what these two cards represent, which is you want to chase your tail and you don't want to do what you need to do for love. Too much pride and guilt. Too much pride and you're blocking the success of this relationship, and this is what they want you to know. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, and I'm happy to report it because I know that you're not afraid. You just have to accept it. And another large part of your problem, Aries, too, is that it has to be your idea. Cross watchers is very simple. If you're in love with an Aries, they're gonna fight you tooth and nail. It has to be their idea. It's petty, but they have to be in control. It has to come from them first. But they're not gonna let you walk away. They're not gonna let you completely walk away because they know that you love them. Okay, cross watchers? They know. And they've never been loved like, I've been kissed, but I never knew love like this. And I've been missed, but I never knew love like this. Loved someone before, but I never knew love. Listen, y'all got me singing. I ain't sung in about 6 months. Okay? All right. Forgiveness. Yes. Aww. I'm so jealous. Look at this. I'm so happy for you guys. Show me, Spirit. The angels say forgiveness. You guys are going to reconcile. And there's going to be an opportunity, an abundant opportunity for success, darlings. I'm so happy for you. Last card, Spirit, please. So, waiting. Just wait a minute, cross watcher. Aries is coming. Don't say anything. Aries is coming. And cross watchers, if you want to know when they're going to get to their senses, you're being guided to look for a sign. And the neighboring energy underneath there is to just trust. Okay? Trust. You can't get no better than this. Stick a fork in me. I am done. 2 9s, distance. You guys definitely are at a distance. Reconciliation, okay? I love this. It's been very, very hard. It's been a struggle in the past. It's been a struggle for you guys. It's been a struggle. Both holding your ground. Both holding your ground. Cross watcher, you know from the standpoint of loving on your Aries. Loving on your Aries. And doing everything to make them happy. Giving them the space, letting them feel like the boss. Doing all of that. But when it comes down to expressing this big old cup of love that they equally feel for you, it's been a struggle for them. I want you to know, if you're watching this today, that they do love you too. They do. They're going to start to shed this. Okay? This is the issue. This is the main issue. Pride. They know that they can be successful with you. They're waiting. This king holds 2 cups. So if you are not in contact with your Aries, they're keeping themselves busy. Okay? Keeping themselves busy. They got a lot of shit to do. They do. They do have a lot of things to take care of. They are coming up as the emperor. But don't you think for 1 second, not for 1 second, cross watchers, that this person doesn't love you too. I'll bet money on it. I will bet money on it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much for allowing me to deliver this message to you. If you're wondering about the schedule, my schedule is as follows with weeklies, okay? Okay, sorry. The week of, the 1st through the 7th, you will start to see the videos trickle in on or about Wednesday. The top 5 will be calculated, and it will be published on the community tab as to who had the highest views and who will be extended, okay? If that is your zodiac sign, then you will be extended. Also, you can check at Marvelous Madame Facebook page if you don't know how to get to the community tab. If you subscribe to me, then everything I put out in the community tab will pop up. If you are a member, you have your own secret tab, and you see it as well as other things as a paid member, okay? The 4th of March, please look out for my announcement the same day as the videos start to come up for the 11/11 portal opening for those of you who will be booking with me on the 11th of March in that 11/11 special. I'm excited to bring it to you, okay? I also post those announcements on Facebook at Marvelous Madame, okay? There you go. Congratulations, and I wish you a beautiful reconciliation. Bye, Aries.